It's your boy West Coast. Let me drop this intro.
Yeah, from that, I'ma keep ripping live till there's no more left in yeah. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. I'ma keep ripping live till there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. DC, that B4L, reppin' that star, I do it so well. It's Puma on the toes, but the stars on the clothes. I'm Starboy, fresh at the DF Dub. Yeah, I'm a hard hitter. Don't stare to fit, it'll ego hit you. What is you saying, man? Look at the swag. Please do forgive the brag. I'ma pull up later in the cowboy jag. Don't you slip on the drip, I'm flossing the sauce. Go so hard for the star. Yeah, that be win, lose, or draw. If you take a L, get the F off my block. Cowboys win. Guachos, pour up the shots. Really can't help it, got a star status. Even got it tatted on my arm. Yes, we be 5 ring strong. Left a little room cause it's quest for the six. Starboy really reppin' this shit. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's no more left in me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me.
Yeah, tell me who the #1 fan. Yeah, Mr. Westside, I'm the man. Dallas Cowboys from my head to the toes. They better recognize who the fuck I am. Damn, haters run their mouth like a bitch when they team ain't shit and my team stay lit. Yeah, I'm about to rep this shit to the day I die in an all blue casket. If you wanna get with a club with love, tell Star Status Westside sent ya. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Emmett Smith is our main. Game time, prime time, all the time. Your team ain't never on TV like mine.
What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? Carpooling with the Cowboy. You guys already know. Before we start this show, whenever I'm carpooling, I need you guys to give me a sound and video check. If the video is not good, I'll turn it off. But I know the sound should be fairly good. So, yo, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being Jerry Jones singing the Star Single Banner, 10 being Beyonce singing, what does the sound like? And then on a scale of 1 to 10, video. If video looks like the Dallas Cowboys' current offense, it's a 1. But if it looks like the 92 offense, it's a 10. Somebody put it in the comment box. Let me know. Sound is a 10. Let's go. Look like we got a sound as a 10. Looks like the video is between a 6 and a 7. I'll take a 17. I'll take a 16. I'll take a 16. But yo, video is 7. Not bad. Okay, that's a 17. I'll take that. T, what's up, T? Hey, is it good enough for you guys to share? Is it good enough for y'all to share, though? But yo, man, you guys saw the video I just dropped. Hey, well, let's do what we're supposed to do. First off, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. I'm going to have to get some gas here in a little bit. I need everybody, no matter where you are, to hit that share button. Hit that share button. If you haven't already, share the content. Share. You feel me? I got about 45 minutes, but I'm probably going to have to stop and get some gas, so y'all might have to get a little bit more. Y'all might actually get a little bit more content. But yeah, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching at, no matter what you're doing, I need you guys to hit that share button. And we must be pretty good because I'm pretty solid around the lines right now. I got 25 people on each platform right now. What up with you, Donald Hernandez? My boy, what's up with you? When I'm not drinking water, I like to drink these lime green Red Bulls. It's almost like a soda to me now, though, because I drink so many. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hey, who won last night between Philadelphia and Washington? Because I literally went to bed, bro. What's up with you, Sadiqa? What's up with you, Tommy? Y'all know I can't say hi to everybody, so I can only say hi to like the people who are kind of, that I keep saying their names over and over. You feel me? If I keep saying your name, if I see your name when I glance down, then I'll say what's up to you. I keep saying Tommy's name because Tommy keeps on commenting. Sadiq is always commenting, so I know he's in there. Mark, what up, Mark Hughes? Appreciate you. I know Craig is in here somewhere. I know Trantrina Man's in here somewhere. What up, Dave? What up, who else? I said Donald already. Greg, what up, Greg? Appreciate you, my boy. You can't forfeit the season. This is the NFL. It's not how it works, man. You got people who have to get paid, bruh. Can't forfeit the season. You got players that are in contracts that have to like it's not the Dak Prescott Cowboys. It's the Dallas Cowboys. So you can't just like burn a whole season and just like burn guys' ability to make money next year because you want to just get the season over. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? So let's share. Cowboys right now. Who won the game last night? What up, Dave? Who won last night? Eagles or Commanders? Or did they tie? Did y'all win last night, Dave? Oh, the Eagles won? I mean, somebody had to win. They were either somebody was gonna win or tie. I mean, to be honest with you, man, listen to me. Like, the Dallas Cowboys can still get the record that I said that they were gonna get at the beginning of the season, but 11-6 was what I had the Cowboys going, and I even said I didn't think that 11-6 was gonna be enough to make the playoffs. So it's like that's why I'm kind of like I'm always listen. The Cowboys are always mathematically involved until they're not. And my biggest thing is this: like, if I had an ownership that was like, man, F this, we're still trying to go get this thing, then I would probably be more inclined to preach, like, keep trying to go. But I mean, I'm just not going to preach either one. I'm just going to preach play. You know what I'm saying? And whatever happens at the end of the game is what happens at the end of the game. It's professional sports. At the end of the day, you are getting paid to play at your highest performance. So if you're not doing that, technically you are shorting the system and you shouldn't get your paycheck. That's what I believe. It's not high school, man. Like, players have an onus to the people who bought them tickets, man, to play their hardest and to play their best. That's why when I had the role play, I think I'm gonna have to cut that video up, man, because that was a good ass role play. I had that role play with me and Boss Cowboy, man. Like, actually was real, bro. Boss Cowboy. I mean, he wanted me to pretend like I was Mike McCarthy and he was Jerry Jones. He said it straight up, like, West Coast, I ain't gonna lie, I should have fired you after the first time I asked you what you was gonna do, and you said you couldn't do it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, all these moves that like today, for an example, today, yesterday late, they announced that Rico Dowdle is gonna be the starting running back going forward. It's like, bro, how did y'all decide that after freaking after Dak's season's over? It's like all these major things that we've been asking them to put a cap on and get a noose around so we can get some understanding. It's like all of a sudden now they're able to start doing these things. Like, why weren't you able to do these things when Dak Prescott was healthy? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you this right here. If you give Dak Prescott this defense that played in this last game, I promise you have more than 3 wins right now. Dak Prescott had a defense that had no Micah Parsons, no DeMarcus Lawrence, and no DeRon Bland, no Nealon, and no Sam Williams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even entertaining the conversations about people who want a new quarterback, because first off and foremost, man, Dak is the best quarterback available And I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Like, if you look at the stats, Dak was having the exact same season that Patrick Mahomes is having. The only difference is Patrick Mahomes is winning games. The amount of hate, the immense, like, listen, Dak is the most hated figure in all of sports, and he has never gotten in trouble. The worst thing that Dak has ever done as a human is thrown an interception. So the amount of hate that people have for Dak Prescott for only throwing interceptions is ridiculous. That's why I just don't entertain it. You know what I mean? Like, the only negative thing you can say about Dak is he throws interceptions. There's nothing you can say about his character. There's nothing about that. Nothing that you can say about Dak. Nothing. Like, nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? He throws interceptions. Every quarterback throws interceptions. Why doesn't he get the same hate? Because he's a black quarterback playing for America's team. That's just being real, bro. Like, they don't, like, I'm just being real with you. That's just how it's always gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deal with ignorance, man. You know. That's just how it's gonna be. Like, I wouldn't want Shador in Dallas because Shador is not gonna be able to handle what y'all gonna do to him when he throws an interception. Like, we don't need a child playing quarterback in Dallas. You need a fucking grown man because you guys are ridiculous. I'm not going to stop. I'm gonna continue to keep it real. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else. I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, you guys devour quarterbacks, bruh. The only people y'all show love to is Woo. I mean, and to be honest with you, y'all don't even like Trey Lance. You just don't know Trey Lance. Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, the Cowboys, you guys don't like, when it comes to quarterbacks, like, I'm just telling you the reason why you don't like Dak. Y'all didn't like Romo either for his own reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a generalization. I'm just saying y'all don't like Dak for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is for every Dallas Cowboy quarterback. You want to know why? It's because a lot of Cowboy fans are hopeless. And you put your whole hope and year in the palms of a quarterback to go out there and win you a Super Bowl where it makes you feel better as a human being. But guess what? The Dallas Cowboys season is just like your life. Fucking up and down, bruh. Like, shit, I didn't win last year. And if you go look at my tax return, motherfucker, you will know I didn't win last year. Like, y'all expect us to be the motherfucking Celtics around this motherfucker, bruh. And then you have an owner. It'd be funny. Y'all be cussing out Jerry saying he don't do nothing. Then you get mad at the players. You know what I mean? We're not America's team. Most of America don't even like the Dallas Cowboys. We're America's team. We're America's most famous team. But America, we're not America's team, bro. If America had to vote, they're not going to vote the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Most people in America don't like us. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real. And now when people say America's team, you know what they're saying? Trump, who I voted for. I don't give a fuck. Y'all get mad for. I didn't actually vote because I didn't vote for nobody. The last person I voted for was Obama. I'm just being real with you. But I did vote for him in spirit and heart, and I voted for him on social media because I shared his content. So if you get mad at me, so fucking what? I know this isn't but y'all be sending me stuff all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If we're wrong, we'll know in 4 years. Like everybody else, bro. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like, like, you know what I mean? Like, listen to me. America and the Dallas Cowboys, they're literally like the same people, bro. Like, it doesn't matter who's like all the other people. It's like who's running them. It's like they're gonna make the decisions. And guess what? We're just gonna do what? We're gonna deal with it. That's just what it is. Like Jerry Jones at the beginning of the season decided that we were gonna do one thing one way, and that's what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real with you. Just being real with you. Just being all the way real with you. Like, if you really look at how America runs their system and how the Jerry Jones runs it, it's damn near similar time. It's damn near the same thing. I mean, maybe that's why we associate ourselves with America's team. But right now, if you took a general poll, most Americans do not like the Dallas Cowboys. Who's America's team? I don't know. I have no clue. You'd have to vote. You'd have to get people out to vote. But by namesake and by trademark, yeah, for sure we are. But bruh, if you had to ask the common Americans, bruh, they are not rocking with us, bruh. The common Americans are not rocking with the Dallas Cowboys. Who would have knew? You know what I'm saying? Who would have freaking knew? But we're a self-inflicting franchise. Like most of the wounds, like think about this. Most of the things that we're dealing with right now are self-inflicted. Outside of Dak's injury. Like your offensive line, who did that? Like did Tyron Smith just sneak out of Dallas, or did he leave in March? Did Tyler Baez sneak out of Dallas, or did he leave in like February? Like my mama be saying all the time, like, shoot, you can't be blaming the devil for everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't blame the devil for everything now. Some of that stuff was you. Like, this was literally like a self-inflicted, this is like a self-inflicted wounds. Like, every wound that we have outside of Dak Prescott's injury was self-inflicted. We did it to ourselves. You up here drinking bleach and then mad because your stomach hurts. Like, what? Terrence Steele didn't play good last year. And he was injured. You get 2 brand new offensive linemen. I used to tell people this. There's only 5 dudes on the offensive line. 3 of them are new. Well, 2 of them are new, and 1 of them's not playing good. Now, technically, think about this. Technically, there's 3 dudes on there because, well, technically, the only person that's playing his original position is Zach Martin and Terrence Steele. Terrence Steele don't even count because he's not playing good. How can you expect to have that much change on your offensive line, including the center, and not have some type of like delta, like some type of like negative recourse because of that? Like, bruh, if I change my dog's dog food right now, they're gonna have diarrhea for at least a day. Like, that is natural. Even if I'm changing it for a good reason. Like, even if I'm changing, because listen, I had to change my puppies got bigger. I changed their dog food. I went to a more premium dog. I wanted them to be, even though I want them small, even though they're small, I want them to still be like kind of, you know what I mean, kind of chubby. You know what I mean? They're cute when they're cubby and chubby. They look more healthy. People don't understand dogs. When you see some dog breeds are built to see their ribs, but some are not. You know what I'm saying? Some people be looking at you all crazy. But yeah, I switched the dog food to a more expensive dog food, honestly, and it's better. It is better because I can tell. It's like literally in 2 weeks, it has pumpkin built in already. You know, so it's not even that it's more expensive. It just has more stuff in it. So obviously it's going to be more expensive. Long story short, even when I switched that out, bro, like there was a negative resource to it. Before I got the positive resource, before I got the positive, like the positive value of the food, there was some negative things that came with it first. Like I had to clean up shit all the time for like 2 days. Why? Because they were pooping all the time. Not like they do already, but they were doing it a bunch when I switched their dog food. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have major changes without having some negative recourses at the beginning. And I'm gonna tell you what the Cowboys didn't do is they didn't prepare for those negative recourses. The Cowboys just assumed they were gonna make changes, and not even that they were gonna work, but they were gonna succeed. Like the Cowboys never account for like, what if this guy's just not good, or what if our idea isn't good? The Cowboys have way too much believing in themselves and what they do. Like the Cowboys need to stop looking at what they do and start looking at what the world says that they do well. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, what you think you do well may not be what the world thinks you do well. You know what I mean? Like, you might think you're a really good ass cook, but when you actually present that shit, the world is like, nah, bruh, that ain't you. Maybe that's why your restaurant's not working. You might be a good business person, but you're just not. Your food don't taste good. Wondering why your restaurant ain't working because your food, bruh. You have a great business mind, but food don't taste good. So what do? Go get a different product. You know what I'm saying? Like Boss Cowboy says, don't get so married to an idea that you're not willing to divorce it. Actually, he just says, don't get married to an idea. I actually put the divorce part at the end. Would I keep Mike McCarthy as the head coach next year? Yes. Yeah. Because I don't believe Mike McCarthy is the reason why the Dallas Cowboys are 3-6. So if I don't believe he's the reason, then I would fire Mike McCarthy as the offensive coordinator for sure. And then I would tell him, the head coach, to come in and say, bro, you're on your last motherfucking leg. I got one more year for you. Somebody said they're done talking Cowboy football. Man, just listen. You ain't even got to talk. Just listen. I got to get some gas before I run out. I'm on my gas light is on. Hit that cash app. Run a damn boat. I need some gas right now. Hit that cash app for your boy, please. Run the damn ball, man. West, we appreciate you guys for all the people that see in Cash App. Hey, man, don't forget I got jerseys on deck. I know y'all mad, but I got other teams. Travis Hunter jerseys. I got college jerseys. If you don't want to rock Cowboy jerseys, I get it. But I do have other teams jerseys. I got baseball jerseys. Put your name on the back of my jersey. Just you know what I'm saying, tap in with you. Man, I haven't had a Tesla, Joe, in probably a year. I didn't crash it. I was sitting on the freeway and a person ran in behind me and hit me from behind. I got a nice little settlement check from it though, and I vowed to never buy an electric car again unless it's a Porsche. I can't do the charging stations. I can't do it, man. Sitting at a charging station 2-3 times a day for 20 minutes, I'm cool. Like when I first got it, it was all exciting, but then it just got really burnt out, like really fast. Then I drove to Vegas and it took me 5 hours because I had to charge 3 times, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like I needed an electric car that got like 500 miles on it, and that's gonna cost more than at that price, motherfucker. You can go get whatever you want to get. You know what I mean? Do I think Deion comes to the Dallas Cowboys? No. Do I think Deion Sanders will be a good fit in Dallas? No. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he don't need to fit in Dallas. He needs to stand the fuck out. Like he needs to come in here and kick some shit out the windows and throw some motherfuckers out, fire. You fired, you fired, you fired. You know what I'm saying? He need to fire a bunch of motherfuckers. Like it'll probably be good that he don't fit in. But at the same time, they won't do it, man. Jerry Jones is in the latter of his years, and he's not spending his times trying to go back and forth with a coach. He's not going to do it, bro. Stephen Jones is also about to become the owner of the Dallas Cowboys when his daddy goes sit down or die. And Stephen don't rock with Deion Sanders like that. You think Deion Sanders is a big player, a big person now? Imagine a person saying that they don't want Deion Sanders in their prime, playing cornerback like Deion Sanders wearing number 21, still high stepping with the damn earring in his left ear with the looking like Michael Jordan. Like he didn't want that guy. The Deion Sanders that was still hitting home runs. Like he didn't want that guy, bro. So no, he's for sure not letting him come as a coach, and he's going to technically be on the same level as him. No, well he won't be on a level as him because obviously Stephen Jones is the owner, but he won't do it. They're not going to do that. Yeah, so Sadiqa said, my girlfriend said the same thing. She said it was the worst investment she made. Listen to me, you about to take, within 3 months, you're regretting it, bruh. Unless you live in like a big ass city and you don't leave that city. Like if you live in like downtown San Diego and that's the only place you go, you're perfect. You live in like downtown Dallas and that's the only place you go, you're perfect. Or if you're like an older person. But if you're a hipster, no, they're not for you. I know they market them to us, but they're not. They're not. Teslas are for people over 50 that don't really go places, who can actually drive the speed limit at all times. I need to get some gas, y'all. because you know everything is calculated off your speed. So you know what I mean. You know I be speeding like I do not be speeding. The hell, I do not. I am a law-abiding citizen. The hell, I do not be speeding. I do not be running red light. I do not be doing none of that. All that stuff y'all be seeing, that stuff just be videos. I do not be really doing that. That's just little videos I be doing for the Instagrams. I am a law-abiding citizen. I don't do nothing. I pay my taxes. I vote. You know what I'm saying? I brush my teeth twice a day. Like I'm trying to be the best person I can. So no, I don't be speeding. Tony Romo will never coach the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Romo will never do nothing outside of what he's doing right now. Tony Romo gets paid $16 million to talk about football. So if you want him to actually do football stuff, you're probably going to have to pay him like $30 million. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Tony Romo don't want to do that. Tony Romo is about to be the next John Madden. Like they're going to have video games. I promise you, bro. They're going to have video games after Tony Romo. Like, he has the most wanted spot in all of sports journalism. Like he's no way and he gets paid $16 million a year. Theoretically, he makes more as an announcer than he did as a freaking, because he makes more announcing games than he did actually playing in a game. So no, he's not. He's not. I mean, electric cars are for some people, but you just got to know they're for you. And also, you need to be able to have a home charger too, because that was, man, sitting in going to these restaurants, just sitting and waiting for 20 minutes. That's bullshit. Unless you go shopping. If you go shopping at the mall every day, then you get an electric car. Charge your phone and your car all at the same time. Yeah, I'm about to get off at the next exit and get some gas, I promise. I don't know who the Cowboys are going to draft because I don't know what draft position we're going to have. But if you lose Zach Martin and you lose DeMarcus Lawrence all in the same year, I would think you'd have to replace one of those guys, right? DeMarcus Lawrence, a former second-round pick, but he's a starter on your defense. And Zach Martin is freaking Zach Martin. Like, you've never had a season without him. So I don't think the Cowboys want to go a season without a Zach Martin or a Zach Martin premise. So I would say right now, if Zach Martin really is retiring, guard something on the offensive line. And I'm going to tell you, if Zach Martin retires, Tyler Baez will probably go to guard, so that you'll probably be a center. I don't think the Cowboys will draft a center in the first round that high because you'll probably have a top 10 pick. But it's going to be very curious. The Cowboys actually need so many so many picks. Like, if you can figure out a way to get 2 first-round picks, that would be your best case scenario. Keep it real. They're not drafting a running back in the first round. So what does that mean about Austin Gentry? I don't think he'll be a Dallas Cowboy. I don't. Unless he falls, or unless the Cowboys can get a second first-round pick. But they're not gonna lose all these games and then go get a running back. Like, you already seen what they did with running back this year. And think about this: the Dallas Cowboys just named Rico Dowdle their starting running back. They're gonna let him run. He's gonna run well because he's run well all season. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna give him a really cheap ass contract. Rico Dowdle, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Because what they're going to do is they're going to let you run like crazy these next 8 games. You're going to get about 700-800 yards, and then they're going to give you a contract based on those yards for like 3 years. I'm telling you, don't fall for it, Rico. You don't draft a wide receiver in the top 10, having CeeDee Lamb on this team. That's why I said I didn't understand why the Cowboys traded their 4th round pick, 4th round for a wide receiver. I understand that at all. We're going to have to see. The only thing that makes sense for Mingo is if he goes out there and plays well. But if he doesn't go out there and play well, then it's a waste. There's no way to put your head around it. There's no way to spin it. If Mingo goes out there and he's ass, then it's a waste. Straight up. There ain't no way to spin it. Same thing with Trey Lance. Because think about this. You literally gave away two fourth round picks. You literally gave away 2 fourth round picks for trash players. Hey, you know what, man? I don't know, man. They Cowboys might be doing some weird stuff right now. Because even though the Cowboys be doing stuff that don't make sense to us, it makes sense in their weird mind. So I would like to know their rationalizations behind that, because they literally did give two fourth round picks away. Because Trey Lance, you gave one away for Trey Lance, and then you gave one away for the wide receiver. Trey Lance is just now going to play, and then the wide receiver is going to play. They said the wide receiver is going to play this week. Allen Hurns was way more established when we got him as a player. Remember, they tried to say Allen Hurns was going to take Dez's spot. But yeah, Allen Hurns was more established than when any got here, and Allen Hurns was a free agent, so we didn't have to give up anything for Allen Hurns. We just signed him. I thought somebody said, "Hey Wes, who's winning the salary cap this year?" I was gonna say the Dallas Cowboys. Who's winning the fight tonight? I'm not betting on that shit, bro. My boy keep hitting me up trying to bet on that shit. I am not betting on no fight between Mike Tyson and Mike. And the fact that they even have betting lines on that is trash. Like, I am not fighting, like, bro, because if Mike Tyson does not win, bro, I am never watching boxing again. Like, I'm telling you this right here. If Mike Tyson does not win, if Mike Tyson allows Jake Paul to knock him out, I am never watching boxing again. Never. And everything Iron Mike is going right out the window. Like, Iron Mike, do not play with your legacy for this little sham show. I'm gonna make a video on that too. Let me make my video right now. Shoot. I'm about to make my video on this crap right now. What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. So, yo, everybody keeps on asking me, West Coast, who you got in Mike Tyson versus Paul in the fight tomorrow? I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. I've known Mike Tyson all my life as a boxer and the greatest fighter to ever do anything in gloves. So I'm going to tell you this right here. If Mike Tyson don't knock him out, don't beat his ass, bruh, I've lost all faith in the sports of boxing. And I'm telling you this right now. I will never watch boxing again, bro. I'm telling you, Mike Tyson, I'm going to tell you this right here, OG. Do not throw your legacy away to try to be entertaining and let this dude knock you out on some weird stuff, bro. I'm telling you this right now, bro. I'm telling you this right now on my mama. Mike Tyson, if you don't knock him out, bro, like knock him out, I'm going to be so disappointed, bro. So disappointed. Because at the end of the day, real life should happen. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Any day in the world where Mike Tyson meets someone in a ring, they fall down, and that's what should happen. God damn it, Mike Tyson should knock him the hell out, and it should not even close. And if it is close, I'm done. I'm done. There you go, my video right there. Hey man, if y'all want to wait, I'm about to get some gas. What up, man? Yeah. If Tyson doesn't knock him out, bro, I'm done. Done. I'm done, bro. That's what should happen. How about them Eagles? Keep it, Buck, Bergen. Hey man, Eagles, y'all doing your thing. Fuck the Eagles, bro. Hell you mean? Somebody said I gotta put my own gas, man. Who do you think I am? How about them Eagles? Hey man, F the Eagles, bro. You already know what my man. Hey, the football person in me, I'm not. Listen to me. The football guy in me is like, you know what I mean? Like it's always F the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you know, I also have respect for teams that are better than me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have much that I can say right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are a better team. You guys are going in a better direction. So you know what I'm saying? But I will say the Eagles. I will definitely throw that out there because that's definitely has to be said. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for helping me get through this trip. I still got about 15. Well, actually, I might be able to roll with y'all for a little bit, unless my boy call me. If my boy call me, then I might have to. So you get about. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I'm out of here. You already know what it is. I'm about to get off here for a minute. I got to make some phone calls. Appreciate y'all. You already know what it is. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Actually, y'all want to ride with me or what?